Today we're going to talk about using the angle bisectors of a triangle to solve parts of the triangle. So in this problem, we have to find AP if PQ equals 1 and AR equals 2. So I'm going to fill in my triangle. PQ is 1, AR, which is this segment, is 2, and we got to find AP, which is X. Now if you notice here, this is 1, but we've got a triangle here where we know 2 of the lengths. So if I can figure out what this third side is, then I can use the Pythagorean theorem to solve, because this is also a right triangle. If this is a right angle, then this other side has to be a right angle, because they're adjacent angles on the same line, so they're supplementary. Supplementary angles add up to 180. So if one side's 90, the other side's 90. So the question is, though, then, what's this length have to be? Well, since we know PQ is 1, it turns out that because these are all bisectors that all meet at P, then PQ, RP, and SP are all the same length. So if this is 1, then RP has to be 1, and SP has to be 1. So that's a 1, and that's a 1. And again, it's just because we have bisectors here, so these perpendicular parts are all equal. So I'm going to blow up this triangle. Now label it. This is A, R, P. That's 1, 2, and that's X. Now I can use the Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared is C squared. A is the leg, B is the other leg, and C is always your hypotenuse, which is X in this case. This turns out to be 5. Now to take the square root of that, we're just going to leave in simplified radical form. So radical 5 equals X. Now another problem we might have that has to do with angle bisectors. We have a triangle here. This is angle 1, this is angle 2. And we know that the measure of angle 2 is 4x plus 5. The measure of angle 1 is 5x minus 2. PX is an angle bisector, which means that it cuts this whole angle right here in half. So the halves are going to be equal to each other, because again it's cut in half, so they're equal. So to solve for x, I'm just going to set them equal to each other. 4x plus 5 equals 5x minus 2. Solve for x, so 5 equals x minus 2, because I subtract the 4 over, add the 2, so 7 equals x. Now if I ask for missing length on any of these, like here, AP is x is square root of 5. But let's say on this triangle down here, if they want us to find the measure of angle 2, now that I know x, I just plug it back in to get what the whole measure of angle 2 is. And that's how you use the median of a triangle, or sorry, the angle bisector, not the median, the angle bisector of a triangle to solve for missing pieces.